yesterday, bro. I just went crazy on him, dude.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle.
Bro, oh my gosh. It did this before, bro. You gotta send me another invite, bro. It's dumb. End of the game, bro. It just ends the game randomly. You just want to send another one?
Yeah.
Stupid.
I was confused right now.
I don't know why it did that, dude.
Wait, so little Kobe's daughter, that G or whatever, she's going to UConn?
I don't know. I know she's good though. But like, he has like 3 other daughters that are alive right now, aren't they? 3, I think.
Yeah.
And then the mom, bro. How do they live? And one's like really like 6 months or some shit, dude.
One's super young.
That's so sad, dude. How does that family move on, bro? And the mom can't die because she has kids, dude. Like she can't like. I don't even know, bro. That's awful. My stomach's aching, bro. What'd I eat? What did I eat? Bro, I don't even know what I ate. What did I eat? I think I'm going Alzheimer's. So, I didn't eat, bro. Maybe that's why my stomach hurts. What did I last eat? What did I eat today, bro? I ate a breakfast sandwich, cause came home from Terra. What did I do when I got home from Terra, dude? Like a fake ass breakfast.
You started playing Marcel? Or you played somebody?
Yeah, I got 2 BLTs and a Nutter Butter thing from JV Twitchers. I think that's all I ate today. I felt like shit ever since Dom did that, bro. I was running like full speed and like the dude put an elbow right in my chest when I went off the screen, dude. Just imagine how that would feel, bro. Oh my god. He always does dumb shit.
It happened to me.
Bro.
We were at the Y. Remember that?
It didn't even knock it didn't knock the wind out of me, bro. He hit the
right
bone.
The
He hit me like right on my bones, dude. Like I feel like I'm about to die.
Are we going down for Arcadia on Thursday?
I'm about to text Ellis. I don't know what day it is. He always says Wednesday. I don't know why.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up
I wonder if
with the
ibuprofen would
Kansas
help.
City
Did you take any medicine, bro?
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Did you take any, like,
and he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard
like when you did that
line.
thing? What medicine was you about to take then? What the fuck is you talking about?
I don't know.
I think I said I'm about to take some medicine, nigga.
No, I'm just like sick in general. Like, sick. Oh. I'm ready. Whenever you're ready.
Jared said, "Fuck you." Cross my PSN out.
So what?
You ain't never won that formation. This fucking loss to Jared has you fucking brains.
On first down, Wilson. He'll find Belore out of the backfield. Only a couple for him there in the game's first play, and it's second down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now Wilson. Flush to his right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson to throw.
Dude, they get in, bro. I don't know who these guys are. Especially that fat ass.
The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack.
Dude, Jones, for me either, bro. But he's huge.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go for his progressions.
Giant.
Someone to
I
get
don't know
rid
who
of
he
football
is.
before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just
Usually
brings us
when he's
right
on the
back to
center.
what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
This complete to Lockett. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. Wilson going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
56. Right there. 56.
Here's Travis Homer, the former Miami Hurricane.
Homer, bro.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
56. And come on out here. Come get Zebra. Come get some. Come on here. Hey, 0.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
Okay, I'm not so great at math. I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
Got it. Go.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned,
Everyone's supposed to snap when I'm on a line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at it, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
No score after one on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Watch the whip.
Throwing is Wilson. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Here is Lynch on 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. And Myers able to knock it through. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment?
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator, and what did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And nice and timed right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Tighten up, tighten up. Pull it together. Bang, 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 bang.
Now Mahomes.
How did that do?
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football.
I never
see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back
Why
pocket.
did it stop the game? I could have returned that.
That's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. In on the stop, Bradley McDougal. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Right there. 54.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got it to Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a pickup of 7, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it in the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Unbelievable. I said it's 3 straight pass
And
down.
that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
How's that happen?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Seahawks on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Wilson hit, it's loose, it's out, fumble. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. And he's got some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, and now it's 1st and 10. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Wilson now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Alert, 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 alert.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Bang out, bang out, bang out.
On 2nd down, Lynch. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. 1st down, the run with Lynch. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Pressure comes and Wilson's going to go down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Oh, my chest is like actually like
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. Myers' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
We do on purpose.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
Check 52. Play.
Bro, what is this shit doing, bro?
54.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Mahomes now to throw. It's Hill, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And Robinson with a big catch. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
That last
and that is incomplete. Took a
shot
shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Bro, is shit gonna...
On the toss, here's Williams. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. He was looking for Watkins that time. And first possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something good. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Marshawn Lynch taking it in. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. Wilson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception.
Bro, what just happened? What just happened?
These guys are going to get the football.
Did it just bounce off the dude's helmet?
It made up for the muff punt.
Now the defense going to use.
How's there no instant replay, nigga? Like shortly after the play ends, nigga.
The first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Help me out. It literally made up for the muff punt.
Like how, like what even happened, dude? Like the dude just like threw it. I don't even know what the fuck just happened, dude.
They'll try to get something going with Marshawn Lynch. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run again with Lynch, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Going on the ground with Homer.
That's so dumb, dude. The fucking draw
yardage
with
as he takes it down to the 16. They
even know
get
why
the
the fuck I
first.
don't
The
have the
decision to
ball.
run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
It helped me. Just because of enough points. Madden knew it got over.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Lynch, he's got it on the draw. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. Defensive end gets in there that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you talk about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get to the guy who's going to throw the football. The tackles, usually more of the run-stuffing variety. But the way this game is advanced, you're wanting a little bit of everything out of all of your guys. But let's just go ahead and break it down and make it simple. The guy who's a right defensive end versus a right-handed quarterback, that's the blind side. He's going after the quarterback. He's going to put him on the ground.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. Lynch.
How do you get to a 10
He's
fucking
tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
He gets out the pocket at 9.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Oh, dude, why, they never strip for me. You
15
can't
shy
strip
of the
tackle
10.
nobody.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Lynch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I can't score for this game. But I can whoop Jared's ass. Well, I can't score a touchdown. Like, how is he even...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin
the dude was getting out
drive.
the pocket
And last
every
time this
fucking
unit was
play
out
with
here,
me, and I was
costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Dude.
They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
He's already there. I can't
Offense take
fucking...
care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mahomes going to throw, eluding the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack. They stared at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better,
because I had star defensive ends, and the
came
dude was
together in
just
the
running to the
second
right with
half.
Mahomes.
And all our hard working